Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames collective reading. Happy Friday. If you're new here, quickly, what is a Twin Flames collective reading? Well, there's Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, and we're going to get an energy update on the two Twin Flames together as one. Oh, look where I split the deck. How about that? Two of Cups. Huh? 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 Yeah, how you guys doing, man? Are you ramped up for the weekend? Are you psyched up for the weekend? Are you feeling kind of glum? Are you feeling kind of good? Where are you at? Where are you feeling? How you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good, can you tell? Guys, I am a Divine Feminine Twin Flame, just like your sexy Divine Feminine ass. I too am a sexy Divine Feminine motherfucker. And my Twin Flame, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. So there you go. It is 1000% based on biological sex. Yep, that's what it is. It's obvious too, right? Because I mean, look at how fucking feminine I am. I mean, it doesn't get any more feminine than that, you know? And my Twin Flame, she's, man, always sporting a dress and, well, maybe not this time of the year, but, you know, she likes that. High heels, makeup. She goes to get her fucking eyebrows done, her eyelashes done. I didn't even know that was a thing until I met her. So she's extremely masculine, I gotta tell you. Now, here comes a whole bunch of people in the comment section go, Kurt, you know, that's not what it is. Say, it's this ancient spiritual teaching, and I'm going to school you on it. Never mind that you got 50,000 subscribers. I'm going to fucking tell you how it is. Okay, dude, all right. Look, it's an ancient hermetic teaching. I get it, right? The law of gender. Now, let's talk about that. Let's school each other. I'll school you. You can school me. Let's do that. Let's talk. The law of gender. Actually, I would like that, a discussion about the law of gender. Now, Hermes, when he was talking about the law of gender, and he made this very clear, it's not sexual gender. There is an essence engendered in duality, right? So there's a this and there's a that. There's a yin and there's a yang. There's an alpha and there's an omega. So there's an essence there. It has a certain quality. And you could call it masculine or feminine, depending on what you're talking about, but it's not feminine like sexual or biological or any kind of like socialization, I think is the word. That's like a thing that you hear about in gender studies, like socialization. It's not that. I can't even describe it. So your thoughts, please. What are we talking about here? What is that essence that we're describing? It's just an energy, right? And there's going to be a lot of people that have different ways of describing it, and that's exactly my point. That's exactly my point. There's no really right or wrong kind of thing, right? Now, what's interesting about this is it actually is rooted scientifically in something much more mundane, I suppose you could say, like polarity, like positive, negative, or perhaps even anode, cathode. And I think anode, cathode is a better description of what's going on energetically. And I mean, even like if you read the Kabbalion, I'm not supposed to talk about that, but nobody watches the intro to these videos anyway. They talk about, you know, maybe it's cathode. Maybe cathode is a better term. Anode, cathode is a better way to describe it. And I totally agree, actually. If you study what those things are and how they work, the positive, negative can change, but the energy flow is consistent, more or less, right? The energy flow is consistent, more or less. So, to explain this in a way that kind of lines up with what everybody is experiencing, Really, you could just call it duality, right? In all fairness, because it's going to be like an experience of opposites. Okay, let me give you some examples. So I'll give you some examples. So you're polarized at the level of the mind with your twin flame. At the level of the soul, you're completely uniform, right? And you've heard people say, oh, the soul splits. The soul splits. And that's true and not true. It depends on how you're looking at it and what part you are looking at. And, paradox, dichotomy, that's just kind of something that comes with the turf when you're dealing in not only spiritualism, but also, like quantum physics, right? Some people, you're contradicting. We could be talking about quantum physics, and you're going, wait, how come these things seem to contradict? Well, they really don't when you consider the fact that there's like an element of non-duality that the universe seems to have emerged from. Very interesting. Okay, so duality with your twin flame. Let's say you focus on them, which is not hard to do, right? You've got the obsessive thinking going on, and you're focusing on your twin flame. Did you ever notice how when you focus on them, the harder you focus on them, the harder that they're going to focus on anything but you? The more you focus on them, the more that they're going to focus on anything but you. The more you focus on them, the more that they're going to focus on anything but you. So those are opposites. Now, I actually had a student ask me the other day, Kurt, what do you mean by focusing on them? Well, the mind is duality, so it's externalized. There's me, and there's that thing over there. There's me, and there's that thing over there. Duality, me, you, this, that, past, future, here, there, greater, lesser, positive, negative, etc., etc. So, the mind is what is focusing on that thing over there. Awareness is just awareness. So if you've ever listened to Eckhart Tolle talk, he talks about being aware that you are the awareness. Being aware that you are the awareness, right? Which is not externalized. As soon as you externalize consciousness, that's a thought. And thought is duality. So it's automatically, with your twin flame, it's going to be polarized at the level of the mind. It's going to be duality. So if you focus on them, you are focusing mentally on them, period. And they're going to run. So what you do is you shift energetically internally. You shift energetically internally into the self, into the soul, which, by the way, is ancient Zen spiritualism in a nutshell, right? And boom, your twin flame shows up. They start chasing you. They want to talk to you. They want to be with you. And you didn't even have to do anything. Now, that's the challenging part, right? Like as soon as they come in and they start wanting to talk to you again, oh, well, now I've got this addictive energy to deal with again. Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, at the bottom of the deck, it's everybody's favorite tarot card, the Hierophant. Yuck. People hate this card. There's a lot of cards that people don't like for different reasons, but the Hierophant, it's not a bad card. There's no good or bad cards. It's just like tarot readers and fans of tarot, whenever they see that card, they're just like, oh, yuck, get that card out of here. Because it's kind of, I mean, look at it. The guy looks like the Pope, right, or whatever. So this is like the established order of things, doing things the traditional way, the way that you are, quote unquote, supposed to do them. You know, you're obligated to do this tradition, and we're not going to buck the system, even though it's like so totally dogmatic, it just makes me want to throw up. But that's what that card is, okay? Now, again, there's no good or bad cards ultimately in the tarot deck. So what's going on here? Well, I see this Six of Cups coming out in the reverse for your connecting energy with your twin flame. So to me, this looks like, I don't know, failure, more or less. There's like an element of failure. It's like guilt kind of thing, right? So, and I think it's just kind of judging from the spread here. I think it's going to be more on divine masculine side. So let's get into the cards, guys. Okay, so right off the bat, Seven of Swords in reverse. Exactly. So this ties in perfectly, right? Selling out your values instead of standing up for your values. So the Hierophant, it could very well be just talking about your own personal values and not holding to them. Right. And then what do you think it's having to do with? I don't know, maybe relationships, doing things the way you're supposed to do them based on your history with somebody kind of thing. Does this kind of make sense? Like that, the Six of Cups is kind of that like reminiscing over the good times that you had in the past kind of thing in a general sense. And I mean, you know, it's if you're a fan of tarot, you might go, Kurt, well, it actually means this. Well, no, there's like a million different ways you can interpret tarot cards, and definitely the cards around can shift that energetically. But it, you know, energetically, the Six of Cups, it is kind of like that. It's like looking fondly at the past memories, childhood memories, you know, good times. Now, divine masculine selling out their values, not sticking up for their values. And then we got the Hierophant here. Yeah, you kind of see where I'm going with this, right? Right, so their cherished values, selling them out instead of sticking up for them. Okay, divine masculine, 3D situation, recent past, the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So lots of grief, lots of loss. I know I screwed this up. What do I got to do to fix it? Now, this is you, divine feminine. They're definitely thinking about you a lot. In all these sorry ass ways that they screwed up this connection with you. It might not look like that in the 3D. They might be neglecting you, ignoring you, rubbing it in your face how great everything is in their karmic situation. Yeah, that's not it, guys. That's not it. And of course, everybody kind of does that, right? Like, you know, I mean, shit. If you're trying to get somebody off your back, and this is really mean, but one of the things that people do sometimes is, yeah, look at how great my life is. I don't need you, right? Kind of thing. So I don't know. Maybe you got that from your twin flame. Maybe they just kind of neglected you, pulled away, started ignoring you, not really paying you that much attention. Or maybe they straight blocked you. I don't know. But energetically, it has a lot more to do with guilt. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Whatever it is they're doing, whatever it is they're saying, almost guarantee it's almost complete utter bullshit. If you're watching their social media accounts, I always point this out almost every single reading, and I'm not going to stop pointing this out in almost every single reading, guys. Everybody shit posts on social media. Why would they be any different? You're looking at divine masculine on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and man, look at how great their life is. Is it? No, it's called shit posting, guys, or at least that's what I call it. Okay, divine feminine, you're not like necessarily focused on them. I mean, I know that there's the thinking about them and trying to figure out what to do, but it looks to me like you're a little bit more focused on yourself now. Congratulations. And that's exactly what this is all about. And you're absolutely going to be taking your time with this. I'm sure all of you watching have had the thought that maybe it would be a good idea if I slowed down, chilled out, took a breather, thought about my life situation, thought about what happened with divine masculine, and just kind of like, what can I do to be a little bit more methodical, reasonable about this, right? I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of feeling like shit. You know, you've been spending a lot of time in deep introspection, divine feminine. That's great. That's great. Why? Because this is your spiritual rebirth. The star next to the Nine of Wands. Is it really about holding on to the other person? No. Now, if you look at twin flame information on the internet long enough, you're going to get the impression that that's what it's all about, but it's not. It's not. No, it's about you, divine feminine, and I think you know that intuitively. And that's the thing. What do I always tell you guys? You and your twin flame are one soul in two bodies. The soul incarnates, reincarnates, deincarnates. It does that, right? Well, you've got an overlap. You've got you and you've got your twin flame, two incarnations of your soul. So from now on, whenever you see your twin flame or think about them, the first thing I want you to do is tell yourself, that's me over there having another experience. As a matter of fact, why don't you make that affirmation right now in the comments below? Or leave your own kind of affirmation in that kind of way. I would encourage you to do that right now. Start today, guys. Start right now. You and your twin flame are one soul. That's me over there. Do that, seriously, in the comments section. Leave an affirmation. You can come up with your own kind of affirmation. Start today, guys. Don't delay. You and your twin flame are one soul in two bodies. Every single time you think about this person, that's me. That's me. The mind is what pushes them away. You might be sitting there thinking, well, gee, Kurt, if they're my soul, why are they so narcissistic? Why do they pull away? Why all the bullshit? Why all the back and forth? Because you're approaching it through the mind. Remember, you are body, mind, soul. The mind is duality, yin, yang, push, pull, right? Plus, minus, anode, cathode. The soul is non-duality. So as long as you're approaching this mentally through the mind, mentally, emotionally, metaphysically, they're going to run. The harder you push, the harder they pull away. The more you focus on them, the more that they're going to focus on anything but you. That's why many of you, and you can leave your comments in the comment section below too. I would love to hear from you. What has been your experience with these other twin flame coaching modalities where they keep you focused on the other person? And they even tell you, yeah, the purpose of meeting your twin flame is to be with them. That's not the purpose. Now, you can cause that to happen, but it's a paradox, guys. It's like it works the opposite of soulmates, of the way that you would think it would, right? It works the opposite. You actually have to take your focus off the person and go inside, align with your soul, get present. And by the way, that makes this your spiritual ascension. Hey, you and your twin flame are the same spirit. What do you think you're supposed to do? Yes, take your focus off the duality of the person, right? Take your focus off the person, and that's when they come in. Speaking of which, look at this, Divine Masculine, Two of Wands, next to the Knight of Swords. Very interesting. So, in the context of the sellout or suffering that Divine Masculine is experiencing right now is the desire to reach out to you, Divine Feminine. And you're probably going to be hearing from them sooner rather than later. I mean, this is the Knight of Swords after all, but they're just trying to figure out how they're going to do that because let's face it, they kind of screwed things up with you, didn't they? Yeah, and they're feeling really guilty and actually pretty defeated. The karmic situation is falling apart. They're not sure if you'll even take them back. They're feeling left out in the cold, Divine Masculine. They're feeling pretty defeated right now, guys. And that's neither good nor bad. It's just kind of what they're going through. Now, why is that happening? Why is that happening, Divine Feminine? Because you are starting to figure out what this journey is really all about, right? You are your twin flame. This is your soul's journey. You got to do soul stuff. Don't focus on the other person. Don't listen to the people that say you got to focus on your twin flame and figure out what to do about them. That's what actually makes them run from you. And this is what I figured out about twin flames. This is why I've been able to help so many people, guys. 4,000 plus students. Holy shit. That's a lot of people that I've helped, guys. Now, how did I do it? Again, this is science. The mind is duality. It's energetic. You push, they pull away. The soul is non-duality. That's why I told you, you are your twin flame. You got to go inside, guys, right? And I'm not better than anybody else, but my message is different. So just try it out, guys. Try it out for yourself. Go watch my free coaching videos and try it out for yourself. I have an identifiable core teaching. Go to the playlists of this, the playlists menu of this channel and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. Go watch my videos, guys. I am different. I am. Go check it out. Try something different. Try something different. You haven't tried it already, right? Go check it out, guys. And I think you're going to find my message very refreshing and liberating too. So, Divine Feminine, why is this happening? Because you're happening. King of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. Right. You're starting to see through the illusion of ego, of Maya. I always tell you guys to watch the Samadhi movie. And if you haven't done so already, I would highly recommend it. You want to know how to get your twin flame back? Go watch the Samadhi movie, guys. You got to do soul stuff. This is ancient Zen spiritualism, not the new agey kind of stuff. No healing, no inner child work. I'm not saying that stuff is bad, but that's not what this journey is. This is your soul's journey, and all you got to do is increase your consciousness. So go watch the Samadhi movie. Go watch my free coaching videos. Samadhi is on YouTube. It's free. It's only about an hour long. S-A-M-A-D-H-I, 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 samadhi, right? We're going to pull away from doing things the way we've been told to do them our whole lives. Divine Masculine, they might stand to benefit from that actually right now because they just sold out their whole fucking value system and now they're going to pay the piper for it. But you, Divine Feminine, you are the maverick. You are the one that is pushing this connection forward. Why? Duality. You push, they pull, so stop pushing. Go within. Go within, and that's when the magic happens. That's how you, quote unquote, push this connection forward, right? It's just a figure of speech. You're not really pushing this connection forward. It's just a figure of speech. You're going within and taking your focus off the person, okay? You're aligning with your soul. This is your spiritual ascension. Do your spiritual ascension. Your twin flame is your spirit. That's all you got to do, guys. It's traditional Zen spiritualism, not new agey stuff, not fruity woo-woo stuff. You don't need that stuff. It doesn't work. And again, I'm not saying that's bad. That's just not what this journey is all about. This is your spiritual awakening. That's all it is. Guys, if you want to work with me, you know where to find me, newworldallstar.com. You can go there, read testimonials from my past students who are with their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs, shutting down the obsessive thinking. Guys, I've got students that are married to their twin flame, and you can look all over my channel and find them. Also, there's not just my website, but if you look around on my channel, or just go to the search bar and type in New World All-Star Success Stories, and you're going to find a whole bunch of videos where I showcase students that come onto my YouTube channel and leave their testimonials. And guys, I don't have any control over who posts on my YouTube channel, and I've got so many students, over 4,000. I even did an interview relatively recently with somebody who married her twin flame. It happens, and it happens a lot, guys. And of course, my twin flame is permanently in my life. Guys, you can do it too. And that's not even the best part. That's not even the best part, guys. The best part is what you become. Your twin flame is just a bonus, right? But it does happen. They will come. It's like magic. Now, it's not really magic. And this is why I'm inviting you to go watch my free coaching videos first if you're not sure, guys. This is science. This is technology. Twin flames. Guys, this is real. This is real, twin flames. You're not crazy, okay? This is an emerging science, the science of the human machine. That's what this is all about, guys. And I would invite you to join me. Go sign up for my coaching. It's not expensive, guys. It's not thousands of fucking dollars. I don't charge thousands of dollars. That's so much bullshit. I can't with that crap, guys. I just can't. It's so affordable, and you get a whole bunch of shit. Oh my God. Guys, $300-400 and you're in 8.5 hours of videos. And if I add stuff, you get all the upgrades for free, by the way. And when you're done watching the instructional videos, which you get to keep for life, by the way, and again, all the upgrades are free for life on the video course. When you're done with the videos, you get to talk to me or my two coaches assisting me in our group coaching calls or the secret Facebook group. The videos are great, guys, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you action steps that you can implement to make the necessary lifestyle changes to shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. And you can't think your way there. You can't understand how to do this. It's energetic. And that'll make more sense to you by the time you're done watching my video course. And you might even kind of get a hint or some insight about what that would look like if you go watch my free content. So you can start there with my free stuff. It is free. Go check it out or sign up. It's so affordable, guys. And if you sign up today, you get $50 off when you pay in full. I am running that special right now. $50 off when you pay in full. All weekend long. Get in there and sign up today. Pay in full. Get $50 off. I do have payment plans. However, I'll take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy to digest payments. And you get full access to the videos, the group coaching calls, the secret Facebook group, all with your first payment, guys. It's super, super affordable and extremely comprehensive and thorough. And I've got a whole team assisting me. I've got 3 helpers. I've even got a dedicated customer service person. So we're going to take care of you guys. We're going to make sure that this works for you more or less. Like, I can't do the work for you, but I sure try to give you as many resources as I can. Books, teachings, Coaching calls, the calls are recorded, the call times are staggered. I don't care where in the world you live. There should be a call time that works for you. And even if there's not, if you work weird hours, third shift or something like that, the calls are recorded so you can listen to them. And then as a backup, of course, there's the Facebook group, and there's 375 people in there. Can you believe that? Nobody can see that you're in there. Nobody can see what we're doing in there, your friends, your family. It's not even called Twin Flames, the Facebook group. So they've got no idea. Nobody knows what you're doing in there except for us. So you can tag us and ask us your questions. And then there's the community. You probably get the right answer from the community too. There's people that have been in there for years, guys, because it's such a great community. Oh. Is it this one? Oh, yeah, it's definitely this one. What do you got for us today? Well, look at that. Courage. Very interesting. So Divine Masculine, they're going to have to, what is it called? Swallow their pride. That's what it is. They're going to have to swallow their pride because right now they're feeling a little bit skittish about coming to talk to you. A lot of guilt, a lot of shame, a lot of defeatism. They're worried that you're going to reject them. And rightly so. I mean, look at the kind of way that they handled the situation. But they are going to go through with it. They are committed to working things out with you. 3 of Pentacles in the subconscious. And they do want that happily ever after. So, their intentions are good, okay? So here's the 10 of Cups next to the 9 of Swords in reverse. So their intentions are good. They're just feeling super guilty, guys. Super, super guilty. And so I would be expecting a lot of apologies from them when they come crawling back. And good. Maybe they learned their lesson, right? But they're going to go through with it. They're going to make themselves go through with it. We got courage here from the Oracle deck. Roxy is the name of my trusty Angels of Atlantis Oracle deck. Okay, so the Hermit in the subconscious for you, Divine Feminine, that's a great place to be. So that's what's in store for you. Go into that space willingly. We're not saying to live under a rock and shut down all your friends and family and all that kind of stuff. No. It's learning to go within and appreciate solitude. Learn to meditate. Go watch the Samadhi movie. Like I said, go watch the Samadhi movie. Learn about the soul. Okay, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, exactly. Lessons learned, emotional, physical, all of life's lessons wrapped into one. Divine Feminine, that's the ultimate combination for Divine Feminine right there. I am whole and complete. And I'm going to start doing this right, and I understand myself. Guys, you're fucking killing it, Divine Feminine. You're fucking killing it. That is exactly why Divine Masculine would be coming and crawling back. So there you go, guys. Get ready. It's coming. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my lovely YouTube videos. So hit that bell button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Masculine. Have a great weekend, guys. Much love. Bye.